Greetings and welcome to another episode of Third Down Chirp delivered by Papa John's. I'm Kyle Binder, and as always in studio, Pat Boylan and Chris Rankle as Ball State picks up their first road win of the season. It was Ohio's homecoming, but I'm still counting it as a homecoming win. I haven't seen one since 2008.
Yeah, it's been 3 years. It's nice to, maybe make the other people feel like, hey, this is what it feels to lose on homecoming.
Well, guys, what I'm looking at is either they need to move the Ball State homecoming away from Schumann Stadium or make them play in the white jerseys because, we need a win on homecoming.
Whatever works, right? All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the victory on Saturday. Well, how big of a win is this one? When you look at it in the schedule, obviously the coaches and everyone's going to say you just take it one game at a time, but you're at the middle of the season, you're 3-3. This decides whether you go below 500 or not, and you're coming home. You only have 2 more home games. How big of a win is this?
I don't think the coaches will
Well, this week we mic'd up yet another coach. This coach not only coaches the running backs, but also the special teams. It's time to meet Justin Lustig. Well, I got a pretty easy question that both of you guys could probably answer. What has 5 fingers?
I'm going to go hand.
I can't think of anything, so hand.
Yeah, this is true, hand. But for students at Schumann Stadium on third down, a hand morphs into a fierce robin-sized bird. Tim Keene has more. Well, clearly it also inspires show names as well. Ben Wagner got way too creative with Third Down Chirp. All right, well, speaking of that, What's Chirpin' segment, remember, follow us on Twitter at Third Down Chirp and tweet a question at us each week about Ball State football. Have a chance to win a free Papa John's pizza this week. Our question comes from Will Stone 6. What are BSU's bowl chances and what needs to happen?
Well, I'd like to first point out the fact that it's nice that we're actually having this discussion.
Yeah. Well, that's our show for this week, but don't forget to watch the show every Thursday at 3 online. Also, WIPB, Comcast, and Fox College Sports. Also, follow us on Twitter at Third Down Chirp and at BSU SportsLink. Remember, if you can't make it to the game, listen live to SportsLink Radio on 91.3 and WCRD.net. Chris Rankle and Pat Boylan, I'm Kyle Binder. Thanks for watching again. We'll see you next week.